Do you ever feel like you are carrying this invisible weight? You know those emotions? Fear, frustration, regret. They start to pile up over time. It's like they cloud your thoughts, drain your energy, and even mess with your relationships, whether it's at home, with friends, or at work. They make it harder to focus, and sometimes they leave you feeling restless, distracted, or even lifeless. What you are experiencing is the buildup of emotional toxins. Just as your body needs detoxification to stay healthy, so does your mind. That's what emotional detox is all about. Clearing the negativity that holds you back so you can think clearly, feel lighter, and regain control over your emotions. In this session, I will share with you one transformative technique with 4 steps to it, which is rooted in ancient wisdom and psychology. It's called the Emotional Detox Blueprint, and it will help you detox your mind and release emotional weight. You will feel lighter, more focused, and ready to handle life's challenges in a completely new way. You will also create space for clarity, growth, and inner peace. This technique is simple but incredibly powerful. I have used it in my own life to calm my emotions and bounce back stronger. I have shared it with my students who have found it to be practical and effective. By the end of this session, you will have a clear, actionable approach to handle your emotions in a way that brings clarity and peace. And this session is not motivation. It is what I call deep knowledge. And if you are someone seeking deep, that's profound knowledge, stick along. And if you're not, please skip this video. This is not for everyone. Let's begin. Step 1 of the emotional detox blueprint is acknowledge and observe the emotion. Start by acknowledging what you are feeling. But here's something important. You don't need to act on your emotions. Simply let them exist without judgment or suppression. For example, say to yourself, I feel angry. You recognize anger, you acknowledge it, label it. I feel angry. You say it. I feel anxious. I feel overwhelmed. Then observe the emotion as if it's a wave that rises, peaks, and naturally falls. This awareness creates space between you and the emotion, making it less overwhelming. By giving yourself this space, you regain the power to respond rather than react impulsively. Remember, feeling an emotion fully doesn't mean letting it control you. It means letting it flow without resistance. Try this. Take a moment to name an emotion you have felt recently, anger, anxiety, or anything else, and type it in the comments. Let's start the process of acknowledging together. Let's understand step 2 of the emotional detox blueprint now. Step 2 is redirect your mind with compassionate clarity. When I heard the news about our family friend losing his 28-year-old son to cardiac arrest, my mind immediately flooded with anxious thoughts. What if something like this happens to me? Who will guide my children if I'm not there? This is a common reaction when we hear bad news. Anxiety often arises when our mind fixates on what ifs. It's natural to feel this way. But I have found that asking myself the right questions can make all the difference. At that moment, instead of trying to push the anxiety away or getting lost in it, I asked myself a gentler, more compassionate question. What do I need right now to feel calm and clear? For me, the answer was obvious. I needed to remind myself of my health, my family, and the positive life I want to build with them. This question isn't about dismissing the emotion. It is about honoring what you feel and then gently shifting your mind toward a supportive thought or action. It might be taking a deep breath, stepping outside, or simply telling yourself, I am safe right now. By asking what you need in the moment, you show yourself compassion while creating a path out of the emotional fog. It is a small but powerful way to start detoxifying emotional toxins. Think of a time you felt anxious. Did you need more calm, confidence, or something else? Type your answer in the comments. Now let's understand step 3. Pray or affirm with certainty. After identifying what you want, the next step is to pray or affirm with certainty. For example, let's say you feel anxious and you want to calm yourself. Many people turn to distractions, smoking, alcohol, or drugs, whether prescribed or not. I was in that space at one point of time in my life. But over time, these come with their own side effects, only worsening the situation and moving you further away from a real solution. After hearing the news, I prayed and said, Oh Allah, please grant me good health and a long life so I can be there for my children, see them grow, get married, and play with my grandchildren. If prayer isn't part of your life, affirmations can help you focus your thoughts. For example, you could say, I trust this anxiety will pass and I will move forward with strength. I am calm, strong, and capable of handling this situation. These are very powerful affirmations. You may want to write them down somewhere so that you can refer to them when needed. I have learned through faith that when I ask for something in prayer, I must hold a sense of certainty, that deep belief that it will be granted. As it is beautifully said in the Bible, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. This certainty creates an unshakable alignment with your desires, dissolving fear and opening the path for clarity and peace. Let me share something profound. The law of attraction works through certainty. Just as the Almighty created gravity to benefit us, the law of attraction is another natural principle that responds to our thoughts. But like gravity, it depends on how we use it. If we misuse gravity, like jumping off a building, it works against us. But when we harness it, it can achieve incredible things like landing a rocket on the moon. Similarly, when you focus your thoughts with certainty through prayer or affirmations, you align yourself with positive energy. This creates an internal shift, dissolving fear and bringing clarity and peace. Now let's understand step 4 of emotional detox, called let it be. Instead of trying to let go of the emotion, simply let it be. This step is crucial because, as the saying goes, what you resist persists. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, emphasized this idea. When you fight or suppress emotions, they grip you even tighter. Think of it like trying to push a river. It's exhausting and doesn't change the flow. But when you let the river flow naturally, it moves on its own. Similarly, when you stop resisting emotions, they begin to lose their power. If I feel anxious, I remind myself, I am bigger than this challenge. Anxiety might challenge me, but I can reorient myself toward what I truly want. The same applies to anger or frustration. Telling myself I am bigger than this shifts my focus and helps me move forward with clarity. By following these steps, you are not just handling your emotions, you are detoxifying them. You are clearing out the negativity that clouds your mind, preventing it from leaving a toxic residue. This process gives you the clarity, peace, and space to grow. What do you usually do when emotions like anxiety or anger hit you? Do you feel stuck or do you try to let them pass? Let me know in the comments. And if this approach resonates with you, type I am ready to let it be. I would love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you're ready to take this process further, I have created the HATS method, a structured system to turn negative emotions into a source of power. It's currently available for free and you can find the link in the description. And if you are looking to completely transform how you handle emotions and challenges in life, enroll in my program Foundation X. It's designed to help you master your mindset and create the life you want. Find the link in the description. If this video helped you, like it, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe for more transformative strategies. Together, let's create a life of clarity, focus, and inner peace. This is Dr. MD Ahmed. I'll see you soon. Take charge.